Hey Canucks fans, I think it's about time that I share my playoff predictions. I'm Clay Emo, I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter. I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram. I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. This is my Canucks take all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Sunday, May the 16th. This is where you get Canucks insight that's positive and timely. Want to give a shout out to my Hall of Fame members, Jens95, simalexander, Just Incredible, nucksfan number 29, Lucas Gates, Chris Seifried, Adam Broomfield, the Shea Family Channel, and Jamie Sports Talk and more. Thanks for your support as always, and thanks to the support of all members of all levels. You are listed in my video description. If you want to become a member of the CCC Crew, press the join button underneath this or any of my videos, or on the memberships tab on my YouTube channel. I want to thank everyone for joining me on my post-game live stream yesterday. It was an early one in the afternoon, but it went really well. I did it from the comforts of my backyard where I am right now. It's too nice to be inside right now. And then tonight, the big year-end live stream. Yes, I know there's still 2 more games after tonight, but tonight, 7:30 sharp, I'll be doing analysis, an instant analysis and commentary of the game. I'll be telling stories during intermissions. I'll be doing a mini concert on my keyboard. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be basically online for 3 to 3.5 hours tonight. So I hope that you join me starting at 7:30 tonight. Look for the link, or you'll see it on my, just set your notifications, but you'll see the link prior to 7:30 for sure. For today, I'm just going to readjust here. For today, I am going to share my playoff predictions. And yes, full disclosure, I am recording this on Sunday afternoon after the Islanders and Pittsburgh Penguins game. But yeah, I'll reference that, and I'll be very honest with that as well. Besides, this isn't for money or anything like that. Oh, by the way, if you want to join my confidence pool, you can do that as well. The link is in the description. I just need your entry and your entry fee by tomorrow. That's Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific. But all the rules, I've done a couple of videos about it, and all the rules are listed in the actual link itself. Okay, let me just adjust one more time here so I know what I'm doing, and then we'll get going. So here we go. These are my picks for the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. In the North Division, I have in the first matchup, I have Toronto beating Montreal in 5 games. Montreal bringing a lot of new players up and down season, but I think Toronto is too deep. Despite their questions in goal, I think they have too much firepower up front, and this I see Toronto winning in 5 games. For the other one, already my first maybe upset pick, and maybe you guys know Winnipeg Jets are my second favorite team, so I'm picking the Jets to take down the Oilers in 6. I know that the Oilers dominated the Jets during the regular season. I know they have 2 guys named McDavid and Draisaitl, but if there's one goalie that can at least try and mitigate their how good they are, it is indeed Connor Hellebuyck. Now, I think Winnipeg's got some really good forwards up front. They can match. They have probably better forwards than Edmonton, match Toronto's forwards, which I'll talk about a bit later. But yeah, I get Winnipeg's defense isn't that great, but I'm still going to take Winnipeg and Connor Hellebuyck to take down the Oilers in 6. In the West Division, Colorado, too strong, so strong. I have them steamrolling the St. Louis Blues in 5. St. Louis will be lucky if they get a game. And then in the other one, Vegas, just as strong as Colorado. I think it's going to be a tighter series against Minnesota. Minnesota, with Kaprizov and a couple others, surprising this season. But I still think Vegas is too strong. Best goaltending tandem in the league. So let's go with the Vegas Golden Knights taking down the Minnesota Wild in 6. Let's go to the other 2 divisions. In the Eastern Division, and again, I'm recording this on Sunday afternoon, full disclosure, so I've seen 1 game of each series, but I still think, actually, I'm going against what I just said, despite the loss, I'm still taking Pittsburgh to beat the Islanders in 7. I don't know if you can bet against a team that has Crosby on it, although Malkin didn't play today, but I'm still going to go with Pittsburgh over the Islanders in 7. And in the other one, yes, I did see a game, but Washington's my pick anyways for this series. Despite losing their goalie, I have Washington over the Bruins in 7. So both first-round matchups in the East, I have them going 7 games. Pittsburgh and Washington being the winners. And the Central Division, 3 awesome teams there between Carolina, Florida, and Tampa. I have Carolina taking down Nashville in 5. I didn't say a sweep. I think Nashville might be able to win 1 game, but still Carolina in 5 over Nashville. And then a very intriguing series to me, but I got to go with my Tampa Bay Lightning. They're my 3rd favorite team in the league, 3rd or 4th. Yeah, you guys know that it goes Vancouver, Winnipeg, Tampa, and Colorado. So I will Tampa over the Panthers, and that will be in 6. So coming out of the Central, Carolina and Tampa. Coming out of the East, Pittsburgh and Washington. Second round, North Division final. As much as I like Winnipeg, if you call the forwards a saw-off between two very strong teams, and goaltending, maybe Winnipeg has the advantage, but I do think that defense, Toronto's much better, and I think this is the year where they exercise at least a few demons, at least the first round demon and maybe even a second round demon. So I'm going Toronto over Winnipeg in 6, and then it's going to be a doozy in the Western Final. Of course, Colorado and Vegas, they tied in regular season points. Maybe two of the best teams in the entire league. Whoever wins this may win the cup. Spoiler alert. So I'm going to go with Colorado, though, over Vegas, and I'm taking them in 7 games. So out of the North, it's Toronto. Out of the West, it's Colorado. On the Eastern side, Pittsburgh and Washington, old rivals. Maybe I'm a little bit colored the fact that they probably won't have their goalie back. So I'm going to go, but I do like Pittsburgh. I'm going to go Pittsburgh over Washington in 7. And then in the Central, I have Tampa. Technically, it's called an upset because Carolina won the division. I have Tampa going over Carolina in 7. I think Kucherov, Stamkos, just how deep they are. You got Hedman and a really strong D, Savard, all those guys, Sergachev, McDonough. It's going to be strong. Chernak. Wow, what a stack. And then Vasilevsky, of course. So I have Tampa in the Central and then Pittsburgh in the East. So that leaves you a final 4. Number 1, because they get reseeded, you guys know this. Number 1 is Colorado for me. Number 2 is Pittsburgh. Number 3 is Toronto. Number 4 is Tampa. So that means 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3. That means my 3rd and 4th favorite teams, Tampa and Colorado, will meet in one of the 2 semifinals. And this is where Tampa Bay's Cinderella run, so to speak, is going to end. In Colorado, this is their year. They are just so strong, especially up front. All these studs on the back end, good goaltending. So I got Colorado in 6 over Tampa. And the other one, Pittsburgh versus Toronto, intriguing series, but I have the Penguins in 6 over Toronto. So that sets up a final for me of Colorado versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh might not even get out of the first round after losing to New York today, but I got to stick with it. So I'm going to go with Colorado winning the Stanley Cup over the Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't think it can even go 7 games. I'm going 6 games for that one, Colorado over Pittsburgh. So Colorado, I have winning the whole thing after disposing of the Blues, then the Vegas Golden Knights, and then the Tampa Bay Lightning to beat the Pittsburgh Penguins in 6. If I had to pick an MVP, a Conn Smythe winner, I'm going to go with Nathan MacKinnon. Maybe Makar or maybe Rantanen has an outside shot, even Landeskog. But I'm going to go with Nathan MacKinnon as my MVP. Not that, just my gut feeling. So there we go. I didn't do a full bracket challenge because I was too late, so I couldn't actually do one. But I am doing my confidence pool. But those are my picks. I'd love to know what your picks are. So first round winners, just to recap real quick. I have Toronto, Winnipeg, Colorado, Vegas, Pittsburgh, Washington, Carolina, and Tampa. And then you can follow my picks, follow the flow through there. But I would love to hear your picks down below. You can type out your whole bracket if you want, attach a picture. I don't know how you can do that on YouTube. Or just maybe type out at least your first round winners to me, and we'll see how well we do out of 8. And then, maybe at least write down your first round winners. You don't have to type out your whole bracket for me now. Type out your first round winners, though, and we'll kind of do it for bragging rights, and we'll see who does the best. I know last year I did really poorly. Maybe it's because of the play-in or the wild cards or the round, whatever. I just know I did really bad. I think I only went 2 or 3 out of 8 in the first round. So let's see how we do. I think I'll do better this year, but we'll see how well I do. Would love to hear your first round predictions. Leave a comment below. I will redirect and reply and compare. As always, make sure you subscribe if you like to, like this video if you like to, become a member of this channel if you like to. If you become a member of the channel, Hall of Fame members, actually I'm finishing it today. I'm actually doing a video of not only my predictions, but my sons Sean and Jacob, their predictions as well. So that's for Hall of Fame members. You still have time to sign up if you want to do that and get that video for this month. In the meantime, join me tonight, 7:30. Oh gosh, the Canucks are playing the Flames. I didn't even preview the game at all. Expect to see Jonah Gadjovich make his Canucks debut. Expect to see Braden Holtby, despite how well Demko played yesterday, but it's a back-to-back. It's a mean nothing. The third to final game of the season for the Vancouver Canucks. And I guess if I'm going to be doing some commentary, I better learn some of the Calgary Flames players' names as well. So join me. There's my preview. Score 4-2 Vancouver, as always. 7:30 tonight. Join me for my live stream. I hope to see you there. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. God bless, and go Canucks go.